I vividly remember the words of a Turkish scholar. Dear brothers and sisters, I want to remind you of something. Listen carefully. Be steadfast. He says, my heart aches deeply for those unfortunate men and women who spend their entire conscious lives in constant debauchery and deep vice, at loud discos, endless parties, and nightclubs. And not once do they even remember the holy mosque. Not once do they enter the sacred mosque, he says with bitterness. I feel sorry for them, he says. And when, he says, a person dies, Allah takes his soul, and then his body, his corpse, is brought to the mosque, and the funeral prayer is performed over him. The funeral prayer is performed over him. He also said, my heart truly aches for those women who do not wear the hijab, who are completely without this sacred covering. When the merciful Allah, in His infinite wisdom, eventually takes their precious soul, they too are then carefully wrapped in a shroud. Their heads and their bodies are tightly bound, and then finally, they are reverently placed into the grave, he solemnly said. My heart aches for them, he said. Do not waste your life in vain, dear brothers and sisters. And then the most interesting thing is that you have lived your life in such sin and debauchery that they won't even take your body to bury it there. You spent so many years in nightclubs, betting shops and bars, right? And even if they do take you, they'll carry you and bury you right there where you were. No, that's not what happened. On the contrary, as believers say, your body will be brought and a prayer will be performed for you in the mosque. Just think for a moment about who would want to come to the mosque, dear brothers. Sisters who don't wear hijab, you too will one day leave this world, so wear hijab and live your life the right way. You are Muslims. You are the community of Muhammad. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon him. In all our affairs there is regret, except for prayer and remembrance, which no one ever regrets. Therefore, with respect and a request, I appeal to you. These scholars and preachers do not speak from themselves and do not speak in vain. I heard a good voice and a good word, so I decided to remind you of it. Yes, be steadfast in prayer. Do not neglect congregational prayer in the mosque. And you, dear sisters and respected mothers, observe hijab and protect your honor. And also try, before you are brought to the mosque after your death, to come to the mosque yourself while you are still alive. Come to the mosque. Pray 5 times a day. Pray 3 times a day. Pray 4 times a day. Wash yourself and sprinkle water. Come and pray together with the community. What is the point if, when you die, they bring you here? May Allah protect all of you. Peace and mercy of Allah be upon you.